Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today I am filming number 91 in my hashtag Simple Stampin' series and my 100 days of simple stamping. So 91, goodness me, we are going some here. So I got a card. I don't even know if I'm properly organised, but hey, we'll just go for it. So I've been tidying up my desk. I've been absent for a few days really because just had meeting up with friends, getting ready for Christmas with the family and celebrating my daughter's birthday. So it's just been other things happening, but I'm back, we'll get there. So I've tidied away some of the sets that are retiring from the what I call the winter catalogue, the mini catalogue that went September to December, so it finishes actually at the very beginning of January. But a lot of the things are reduced. They're in the last chance sale, so you can have a look at that. But I've been unpacking some new things that I have received, ready to start demonstrating to you the new mini catalogue that goes live on the 4th of January. So I just thought, let's have a wee play. Just simple stamping is a good way to just find out what the stamps do or don't do. I've not opened, I'm just doing it straight, and all I've got is a white card base and a white piece of a layer of basic white. So I've got out the one stamp set. I'm just going to play with one today, and I've got Lemon, Lolly, Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock and Coastal Cabana, and I don't know how that's going to pan out. Got a sort of idea of a bit of a texture background with this, what looks like Hessian. I want to do a thank you card because I'm going to need a lot of them over the next wee while. So yeah, just let's stamp and see if my idea works, because it might not. So I need the Hessian stamp first, so we'll just take that and go for it. So this is a red rubber set, and I was thinking of a background of Lemon, Lolly and Coastal Cabana. Don't know why, I just did. And I'm just going to go like this. My head is just like thinking we'll have dark at the edge, and then a bit lighter there. So that is really barely visible under these lights. And I was going to do a third one. That isn't going to work. So, well, it's not going to do what I thought it would do. So I'm inking this up again, and I'm just going to bring that here. And then this is not showing up. It might just be the winter light certainly as a third. That I don't know if that's first or second now because I've just started talking and confused myself. Hey, nothing new. My problem this morning is my desk is really tidy, and so for me inspiration comes from the mess I left the day before, but because I've been busy with other things I had tidied it up to allow me to be able to do other things. This is beautiful, and I'm just going to overlap here in the middle, and then I'm just going to stamp some ferns. As soon as I saw this set, I knew that I had to have it. Just closing up these light colours. I'm probably not going to be using them again. I'm probably just going to... So I've got Pretty Peacock and I've got Lost Lagoon. Now, I've not used them before, so... I've used them before, but not together, I don't think. So we'll see how we go. Pretty Peacock is the stronger colour, so I am going to stamp a sentiment with that. And as I said, I'm just going for thank you today. So thank you. Pop that to be washed along with the Hessian one in the box. And then we'll get So I'm going to take this beautiful, beautiful curly fern and this one, which is, yeah, I love ferns. We have a lot of ferns on the hillside in Scotland. So yeah, I'm going to use this one a couple of times and possibly bring this one in. I'm just not 100% sure what I'm going for here. I think maybe my pretty peacock's needing re-inked, but just going to stamp it here and see what happens. Oh, what detail in there. There's beautiful detail. And just bring this one in from here. Ferns are so fascinating. They're so fascinating because there's repeat patterns right through them. Right, I need another block for this one, and we'll just do this one in the Lost Lagoon just to see. There's a bit of me thinking could just stick with Pretty Peacock, but I had pulled it out, so let's see what happens. I might just kind of just fit that in between. So the difference in colour isn't really enough to make the difference, because I think my Pretty Peacock needs re-inked, and this one, of course I keep forgetting its name, Lost Lagoon, is quite new, so I just have this one coming on from here, and then we'll do it. Yeah, I'll have to now because I've marked my paper. Yeah, there's just something. So I think I need to go back to the curly fern. I will go back to the Pretty Peacock, but I don't think I would use these together again. Maybe if I totally re-inked my Pretty Peacock. They are very similar when they're together like this. I love the curls and the ferns. I'm going to stop. There's just the detail in there. So what if you look at a fern, if I turn this one up this way, if you look at that fern pattern, you know, with the separate fingers, and then you look at each finger and see the separate fingers, and then you can turn it and you can look at the tiny little fingers there, and the same pattern is there. It's to infinity. So the next time you are out, have a wee look at a fern and you'll see that Mother Nature is a beautiful artist. I'm just going to leave it at that. I rather like that, and I'm just going to pop it straight on to a white card base. I just think it's quite interesting just to enjoy the detailed drawing in the ferns. Yes, of course you could colour them. So yeah, as you can see, because of the very fine lines in this, you can't really see the difference in shade of green between the Pretty Peacock and the Lost Lagoon. But maybe in daylight, we're in winter light here and it's not the best in Scotland. We'll soon be coming to winter solstice. Later this week is winter solstice, so then the days will start stretching, so won't that be a good thing? Right, so I had a new glue there, but let's see if this old one will allow me. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. I hope you're looking forward to the mini catalogue, and if you are a customer of mine and you've bought from me in the last 6 months, you will automatically get one. If you haven't, that's not an issue. But if you still would like a catalogue, if it's still of interest to you, get in touch with me and I will arrange to have one sent out to you. How pretty, how pretty. So there you have another simple stamping project, and just giving me the opportunity to talk about the new mini catalogue. There are so many beautiful, beautiful stamp sets in it. Do get a copy and have a good look. See you soon. Thank you very much. Oops, slipped. Nearly had to pick me off the floor there.